You join us for this T20 match between the Mumbai Indians and the Chennai Super Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time. Samson opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bats. Gaikwad joining him in the middle to kick things off.
That's a confident appeal. Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, the delivery was poor, still needs to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Caught, gone.
Safraz, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Puma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Gaikwad, fortunate there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Santner sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Dubé doesn't offer a shot.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, but it drops safely. Shot, should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Straight to the fielder. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Massive appeal, might have just been missing though. Everyone's gone up. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
End of the over.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good shot, a beauty.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Kumar over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That is quite extraordinary. Dubé, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great catch.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, superb timing. Can't get that outside the ring field. That shot should be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four. Oh my, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Knocked them over, just too much pace there.
Sharma.
Two straight and punched through the leg side. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the ninth over. The Super Kings are now 40 for 5.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close.
Ahmed, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
With a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Mumbai with a massive shout. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Too crafty, and that's the end of that.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Couldn't get it through the field. And another defensive shot.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Edged. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 14th over, the Super Kings.
Mohammed having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Reflexes.
The lower order left-hander out in the middle. Might swing the bat early on. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here.
Chowdhury gets off the mark.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
End of the over. The Super Kings are now
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
coming into the attack.
Oh, nice shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Onto that early, that could be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 16th over. The batting team.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Small outside edge and taken. Mumbai get the wicket. Total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Just ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! What a start!
Coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yada ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nicely played. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be four more.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
7 runs out of there. Mumbai 7-1.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Going with pace now. No. Terrible shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh my, that's racing away.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Dug that out well. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. And caught. That's just superb.
Middle order batter at the crease will be watchful early on.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything. Over Mumbai at 26 for 2.
They've settled into a nice rhythm that over, it seems.
Cuts that off well in the infield. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
But we'll be starting from the non-strikers end.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Caught, gone. Went for the drive, complete miss. Wow, that's missed the lot. This should be close.
That was great running. It didn't hit the bat, and it signalled his leg byes.
Gone. Fine catch.
Snuff the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
There'll be runs here. over Mumbai, 48 for 5.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
Couldn't get it through the field. They'll get at least one here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good return there, back from the deep. Oh, great run out.
Bumrah, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicely played.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Nice shot. Singh with a huge appeal.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Ended the 8th over, Mumbai are now on 60 for 6. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
That's out. Caught. Super shot that.
Found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Oh, great run out.
2 to win. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.